Okay, happy Wednesday, people. So I am sitting in South Africa at the minute. I am still waiting for the UK government to hopefully take South Africa off the red list tomorrow so that I don't have to go and sit in quarantine for 2 weeks. So I'm just, yeah, I'm literally going, please take them off. So anyway, tomorrow my fate will be decided, and hopefully if all works out, I'll be back home next week with my family. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly pop in, say I'm still alive and I'm still working. I've had some amazing DNA activations today and some beautiful guidance sessions. So yeah, things are still happening here, even if I'm not in the UK. And I wanted to just touch base on what's happening at the minute. I think the shit is hitting the fan for a lot of people out there. We've got the new moon energy in today. We've got all these planets in retrograde, Mercury retrograde. Everything, as you saw, went down on Monday. So all these things are like happening, right? And it's literally like it's a tower moment in the history of mankind also. And it's a tower moment in so many of our lives. And I think there's so many old things. Like I always feel like when it's retrograde, it's like you pull back the rug that you haven't swept under for years, right? Like, you know, when we put all our shit under the rug and we literally just put it all there. And then like, instead of like now we're being forced to actually pull up the rug and go, oh shit, there's all the stuff I didn't look at then, and that thing and that thing. And then what actually happens is as we're moving through life, we're just being triggered by all these people, right? We're literally like, this one's pissed me off, that one's bringing up this, that's happening, blah, 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 blah. So for me, that's like retrograde energy is really about like going and checking what the hell is going on under the rug. So I want to just place your attention on there. So if people are upsetting you, if things are exploding within you, if you are furious, if you are like needing to, if things feel like they're falling apart, it's time to start looking. Okay, it's time to start checking what's happening inside here, because in here there's like turmoil in so many people at the moment, and we're not taking the time to actually sit with it and journal and feel into it. It's going to consume you. And I even saw it here for myself while I was here. A lot of stuff happened and like things are coming up, and I'm needing to sit down with myself and go, okay, what is it? Because the problem is when we keep holding on to these things, the resentment build, we spend so much of our energy placing our attention and our thoughts and our mind and our thinking into a specific issue that all of the other amazing shit we're not noticing. Okay, so for me, when something upsets me, I have to go sit with it. I have to go and close my eyes and go, okay, what's actually going on here? Why am I feeling like this? Why is this coming up for me? Because to be honest with you, like 95% of the time, probably like 99% of the time, it's not about what that person said to me, how they made me feel, all of that. It's about like, where am I coming from? Okay. If they made me feel sad, that's great. But why am I feeling sad? It's not about like the emotion that I'm feeling. It's like, why am I feeling this emotion? How is it making me feel inside? Like, where does this come from? What wounds have I carried within myself that they are making me look at again? What are they placing spotlights on? Where am I feeling people are betraying me? Where am I feeling that they're hurting me? Where am I feeling that they are trying to harm me, or not looking at me like they should, or disrespecting me, or blah, 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 blah. Just anyone's making you feel something, go look. Okay, it's time to start looking. Because otherwise what happens is we're like bulldogs, right? We're just going to hold on to this thing, and like everything, all of my attention just goes there, and all of the amazing stuff, like it's just flying past us. Because at the minute, I mean, we're also going into October, right? Like this is like an amazing time. The veil's getting lifted, like everything feels so much more tangible. So while you're off in Mercury retrograde land, still like fucking around with like people triggering you, like what's missing here? Okay, so going in here, sorting your shit out, then you get to be in the magic. You get to be closer to all of the magic, because it's all like literally opening up for us. Okay, and I saw that again for myself this week. Like when I got through the stuff that was like upsetting me, all of a sudden things opened up. new ideas started popping in. I'm like, wow, all this cool new stuff's coming, and like so much insight and so many amazing things are happening. But if I was caught up in that and I allowed myself to be consumed by it and my energy to be there, I wouldn't have seen all of this cool stuff that was right here. So please take some time, just get still. Like all it takes, like literally all it takes is 20 minutes, you and a journal, write down, what are you feeling? Where's this shit coming from? Who hurt me when? What little girl issues are there? Because for me, a lot of the stuff is inner child stuff. Okay, a lot of the stuff I can see now happening for myself, happening for people. It's all inner child stuff. It's all about like, who hurt you when you were a little girl or a little boy? Who did what to you to make you feel now like you're being placed in that same position again? Okay, where we're losing our power or giving it away, whatever it is for you. But you need to go and sit and feel into this and actually give yourself permission to just feel it and actually go through it. Okay, because once you're through it, you're through it. That's it. It's awesome. You can move again and go into the magic energy that we are starting to like build up. Okay, but yeah, I've been speaking to some friends. I don't think this is going to dissipate anytime soon. So there's going to be stuff that keeps coming up. Okay, you need to go look under the rug, check it out, see what's happening, sort your shit out, and then like keep working, keep going, keep moving, keep feeling into everything. So, but it's a beautiful time. And when we start shifting our perception about this stuff as well, right? If I had to walk around and be like, oh my God, this is all so hard, like helping myself and, you know, like tuning into my feelings and everything is so hard, I'd be on my knees most of the time. Okay. But if I look at this as a necessary thing, this is like brushing my teeth. This is literally, that's how I feel about like my energetic hygiene. It's just like, this is the shit you should be doing every day. This is the stuff you should every day look in. How am I feeling? What's coming up? Boom, it's sorted out. Okay. Like you have to be in this constant space of like, keep looking back. What's happening here? What's happening here? This is, if it becomes second nature, it becomes a lot easier to deal with. Okay. If it becomes part of who you are, if it becomes part of your daily routine to check in with yourself, then you're not going to be like, oh my God, this is the biggest thing. It's so intense. Oh, I can't deal with this. And just go and lie like in your bed for 7 days because you can't deal. If you're constantly there and you're constantly looking, it becomes easier and quicker. So your awareness heightens and everything just gets easier because you're like, oh, I recognize this in myself. Oh, that's that old pattern. Oh, I know I was hurt there. Oh, yes, now I understand why I'm doing this. And then like, it's just so much quicker and quicker and quicker for us to move through the things that like is happening around us, the people who are triggering us, all of that. It's just quicker and quicker and quicker. Okay, so stop putting things under the carpet. Lift up, start looking, please. This is the time. So anyway, so this is all I wanted to say today. I just wanted to share that. Yeah, and then let me just feel into this. So basically for me, if you are interested in anything to do with being a starseed, please contact me. I'm doing amazing starseed oracle readings at the moment. Real deep connection. If you want to find out more about where you're from, give me a shout. If you need to work through some stuff, give me a shout. Like if you want to work on activating your DNA and having some magic explosions in your life and changing everything that you know about yourself and think about yourself, give me a call. So yeah, I'm here, and there's always amazing things waiting to be shared with you. And I'm privileged to get to do this. So that's all good. Okay, so have a magical week. I will hopefully be talking to you again next week from England. And yeah, just send like all the good vibes to England so I can get back home. Thanks, peeps. Have a beautiful day.